A cell made of 500 gene of candy. A cell made of 1000 layers of crayons. Which one is stronger? Whoever breaks out by smashing the wall first wins the cash prize. James chooses the candy cell. Tony chooses the crayon cell. The hard candy wall is just like concrete. It cannot be broken without heavy-duty tools. The cooled 1000 layers of crayon wax is also extremely strong. Tony hits the wall with force. The wall shows no visible damage. The host brings two mystery toolboxes. Tony picks the black box. It contains a boomerang. James picks the white box. It holds two small darts. Both start using the random tools to break the wall. Tony hits with all his strength. He cannot find a more effective method. James throws darts at the wall. Only faint marks are left. The host tells both participants there are two locked tools inside the cells. The keys are hidden in their own walls. They must break the walls to get the keys and upgrade tools. The two keep hitting the walls non-stop. Tony quickly breaks through the second layer of the crayon wall. He finds the hidden key. Tony uses the key to unlock a new tool, a long knife. The long knife is sharp and cuts through the crayon wall easily. James finds the key shortly after and unlocks his new tool. The competition continues and neither wants to fall behind. The host announces a new rule. Whoever takes the largest piece from the wall in 1 minute can upgrade tools. James draws a triangle on the candy wall to cut it. The candy wall is difficult to split. James only collects crumbs in one small whole piece. Tony's crayon wall has clear layers and is easier to get large pieces from. Tony wins this round and receives a bent hammer. The bent hammer works poorly and cannot damage the crayon wall effectively. James gets a chance to pick a mystery toolbox. James picks the black box. It contains a baseball bat. The baseball bat has limited effect and hurts the hands. Both keep hitting the walls to avoid being overtaken. The host provides more mystery toolboxes. Tony picks the white box and gets a sharp knife. James picks the black box and gets a claw hammer. Both keep chiseling the middle parts of the walls. They make similar progress with nearly the same chiseling depth. The host brings two obstacle boxes. Whoever breaks the box first gets the tool inside. James throws the box on the ground. He breaks it open with an iron ball and gets an axe. James uses the axe to hit the candy wall. Wall pieces keep falling off. Tony fails to break the obstacle box quickly and wastes a lot of time. The host gives Tony a new tool and Tony starts catching up. Both walls are deeply dented and the remaining parts are easier to break. The host keeps upgrading tools for both. The two hit the walls for a long time. They keep competing for the cash prize. The host decides the competition will end soon. He hands out the final round of tools. James hits hard with the hammer and the wall keeps breaking. Tony's crayon wall becomes fragile under constant hitting. Tony breaks through the wall exit first. He grabs the small red flag that represents victory. Tony wins the competition in the end. James is not convinced by the result. What method would you use to break the candy wall fast?